somebody owes someone else a favor. If you do something for one person for free, then the other person could be considered to be in a place obligation in the sense that they have an obligation.
Hello guys, how are we doing? This is my favorite car, it's a Porsche 911. Well, it's not a 911, but it's a Porsche.
He certainly was not there letting her know that he had a personal interest in her.
You can tell.
He did not offer her any money either for the water, and so
I'm going to turn
what
my
he's
mic off
asking for
because
is he's asking for a
they won't
favor
save
that
it.
could put him in a
And I shouldn't
position
be up right
of
now,
having an
but whatever,
obligation
who
to her.
cares?
And he responds according to that theme. In verse 10, it says, Jesus answered and said to her, if you knew the gift of God, and who it is who says to you, give me a drink, you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water. He would have given you living water. He did have something to offer her in exchange. So he was not violating the principles or the beliefs of the Pharisees in the sense that he did have something that he could offer her in exchange. He could offer her living water in exchange. And so after Jesus says this in verse 10, we now have an understanding of why Jesus initiated this conversation. He initiates this conversation because he wants to tell the Samaritan woman at the well about himself, about the fact that he is the Messiah, and that he has something to offer her. He has living water, which effectively is a way of saying that he has something that he can offer her in the sense of eternal life. In accordance with the gospel, that's what he's introducing to her here in this conversation. So in verse 11, the woman said to him, Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where then do you get that living water? Well, there was a definition for living water. There was an understanding concerning this phrase. We know, according to the gospel, that he's referring to eternal life. He's referring to the indwelling presence of the Holy Spirit. But there was a definition of living water that the people understood, and they used this phrase in their conversations. Living water was water that was moving. It was moving at a certain rate. It was moving over the surface, like in a river or a creek, or it was under the ground, moving under the ground, and the access to that water was through a well. Now, this was in comparison to water that was not living, that you could call dead water, and that would be a water in a puddle or in a pond, something like that. But in this case, he has access to living water, and Jesus does not have the tools that he needs in order to get access to that water. But he does offer living water. And the woman asks him, well, where are you going to get that from? And so in verse 12, are you greater than our father Jacob, who gave us the well and drank from it himself?